Hi everyone, let's go dive deep in today. Let me just only wait for the more people to come in. Let's go wait. So leave me a comment below if you're watching me live. And definitely let's go talk more today about my story. My story from my survival mode to the thriving mode. So that would be a so powerful one story. So sit down, nice comfortable place and space and take a tea and take a glass of the water and let's go dive deep in. So authentic story from my survival mode to self-trust. Like 2 days ago we had a masterclass, and today until 7 p.m. the recording is still on the group, so you can go and rewatch it. Also, you can book a free consultation with me if you would like to go and dive deep in to your full transformation. But remember, this is a transformation. This is not another class. This is not another webinar. This is not another thing. You need to go and just only put it on the shelf. Definitely, transformation needs the consistency and needs the, I would like to say, power from inside you. Even if you don't know how to do it, I'm here to support you in that journey. Okay, so dive into this conversation today about my story, about my survival mode, about my stuff which I went through, why I'm coming here today, and why I just only find this story is so powerful. Okay, you're going to unravel this, or maybe some of the part of the story is going to resonate with you. Maybe some part of the story is going to connect the dots you are just still looking for. So that's why I'm coming here today, because I know how it's so crucial and how it's so essential today to have this information, especially after our masterclass, when lots of you had a moment of aha, saying, "Oh my goodness, I had the goosebumps after the meditation," because that's a lot of things unraveled for me, and I'm still receiving also a lots of emails from you. Oh, where is going to be another class? Where is going to be another class? No worries at all. It's going to be a next month, so you can sign up for the monthly newsletter, and you're going to receive some information. So, beautifully saying that one more time, please introduce yourself, where you're joining me in this live, and where you're coming from. And let's go begin my story. So, my authentic story from my survival mode to the thriving mode just began when I was born, actually. Because when I was born with this beautiful energy, with this beautiful frequency, which one was radiating from in and out. But during my life, I've been suppressed by not only by me, unconsciously, definitely, but also from the people around me, which I was grew up, society and communication at the school, and listening something, and also reading something in my life. So everything was just only impacting on me. So my story began when I was small. I born with a beautiful high frequency. And then maybe let me say from 1 to 10, I absorb a lot of baggages and rubbishes, I would like to say. That stuff I was carrying on my back. I had a lots of somatic symptoms. For example, my knee was hurting all the time, and my grandmother didn't know where does that come from, until, of course, I figure out later on, after the 20, 30 years, why my knee was hurting, or why I had a really chronic fatigue, or why I really had a chronic um, illnesses during the months and months and months and months, and no one didn't find the answer for that. And also, for example, I had a lots of collapsing in my life, and also no one didn't know what's going on, because all that sensation was for the high sensitive people. All that sensation was for the empath. I felt so much. I felt so much energy from the people which I was surrounded of. I felt too many stuff, too many and too much stuff, because as a baby, as a child, you couldn't grasp everything at once, because your head, your emotional system, that's what I'm teaching also you in my 3 months program, how you can go and thrive through the life. No surviving mode, thriving mode. No surviving mode. Thriving mode is good for your health and wealth. So having that, and I knew it, something is beyond, something is more waiting for me. So in my course, in my transformational quantum healing course, definitely is no course, sorry, program is definitely for the empaths who are really high sensitive, because I knew it. If I'm going to regulate, I'm teaching that, as Johnny said to you, the nervous system, because your nervous system is completely destroyed. So you need to upgrade that stuff. But I can teach you how you can upgrade that stuff in my 12 modules transformation program for the empath. Align your path, dear empath. 90 days. If that's for you, where would you like to be in the next 3 months? How would you like to live your life in the next 3 months? So during that process, you're going to unravel and you're going to discover a lot of different things. Because how I just only found myself, I was constantly adapting to others, people. I was constantly pleasing. I had that fears in my tummy. I had that butterflies in my tummy. I had a overgiving, overthinking, definitely overthinking. That's me long time ago. And of analyzing, not really fully feeling because my whole body was numb, and that's why I couldn't perceive that intuitive message from my soul, from the universe. You know what I'm talking about. We are so highly sensitive because I'm talking to the therapist, I'm talking to the excuse me overgiver, I'm talking to the people who are really, really ready to step into their power. Coach, is it you? You are thriving, or you are surviving, or you are surviving, or you are thriving. Surviving or thriving, just only choose. So definitely, or maybe sometimes you're just judging constantly yourself. Sometimes maybe you've got that chaos inside your head and you don't know which direction you're supposed to go. And you're sabotaging, procrastinating, and you know everything is flowing nicely, effortlessly. Boom, suddenly you're just only saying, gosh, that shouldn't be in that way. Because your program in your whole life, for example, you are 40, you are 50, you are 60, and say 40 years, you've been repeating that pattern over and over and over and over. So what kind of the results are you expecting now? Because you are running on your old program. So now it's time to rewire that program. I can show you how. Neuroplasticity of the brain. So one module in my program. And also another module in my program is about the nervous system. How you can regulate that nervous system. Because when you remove that chaos from your head, when you change and upgrade your mindset, then all stuff will just only appear in front of you. I promise you. That's my promise. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel great after that, and all stuff will be aligned with you. So you don't have to feeling that overwhelm on the emotional level, physical level, could be a spiritual level. So no questioning, no doubting, no procrastinating anymore, no self-sabotaging. And if something will be go very nicely and smoothly, and say, wow, that's supposed to be. That's supposed to be. No questioning, like on that way of the self-sabotaging. Okay, so it's that way I would like to just only bring you, because that's all the stuff was happened in my story. All that stuff happened in my life when I was transforming my life. So definitely you can do it. Definitely you can do it. You can just only pop something question if you've got below. So from burning out, because when you're on that survival mode constantly, you're doing. You're working, you're working, you're working. That's a self-sabotaging. That's a procrastination. It's coming. That's a self-doubting is coming. Not loving yourself fully, not trusting yourself fully, not being good enough for yourself, because always constantly you need to show off somebody. Okay, I'm ready. I'm really worthy to your attention. No, you're worthy because you are. I can show you how to do that. You're worthy because you're going through something challenging. You're worthy because you just only exist. You deserve it all the best on the planet Earth. That's why I went through when I was living in my life as a baby, as a child. Also, like I told you, I was absorbing, I was living in the dysfunctional family when a lot of things was bombarding on me. For example, people were shouting around me, the people were just blaming, judging, the gossipings around. And as a baby, I was absorbing that energy unconsciously. And now I'm still running on that program. Maybe you're still running on that program, but now I know how to navigate my world. Now I know how to lead myself as a soul, as a human in this empathetic life. So, empath, align your path today. In the 90 days, that the transformation will become for you on much more easier state, and you're going to see yourself from the different perspective. So that's my story from the survival mode when I'm constantly overwhelming, overjudging, overstimulating myself to do more and more and more because I was not worthy enough. I wasn't seen, heard, you know what I'm talking about. And that energy was stopping me. That energy was holding me back, like a big bag on my back. I was carrying all the time. That's why on the dream, when I was child, I was crying all the time. That's another symptoms of being the really empathetic, being empath, really really high sensitive human. So that's why I'm here today, coming and telling you my story. It's really vulnerable for me today to showing you, but I'm living from my authentic life now. And I just only said one day to myself, enough is enough. So I'm going to live and show myself first, and the others, they're going to see that changes. I'm going to live my life from the authentic self, from my point of view, from my own worth, from my truth, from my perspective, from my own story, no other story, which one gave me when I was a child, which one gave me during my growing during my childhood. No more. Also, my generational trauma. Anyway, that's much more deeper. So that stuff you're going to receive it during my program as well. 12 weeks, 12 modules, mindset. Wow, nervous system, quantum leap, quantum healing. You're going to dive deep in on an energetic level because we need to change your energy. That all the stuff you are inherited, you grasp, you just only possess. Anyway, that's kind of the things. So no more burnout. No more. You don't want to be in that space. You would like to feel lighter. You would like to feel happier. You would like to feel like, I can live now my life completely fully from my authentic self and building my life from my inner peace. Would you like to do that? Leave me a comments below. Yes, I'm ready. Or go and book a free consultation. Let's go chat. Let's go talk. Nothing costs you, but it'll be a game changer for you. I can pinpoint for you after 2 minutes where is your blind spot. Because to be honest, during my authentic story, the biggest point was asking for the support. Because I was doing in my life all the time by my own, just me surviving, helping, me. But it's a kind of the BS. That, excuse me, my language, but definitely we need to say strongly to our super mind, say no, no more, enough is enough. I'm going to ask for the support. I'm going to ask for the solution. I'm going to ask for the tools. Because the one thing, that's why I told you, that was a game changer for me. That was like a diversity in my life. When I ask for the support, when I ask, okay, where's my blind spot? And my mentor, my teachers, spiritual teachers, they told me, saying, okay, Gabriela, you're doing this, you're overthinking instead of just doing. That was me. That was me. And from that point, I just only went straight away forward. By the way, I didn't just only start tipping toes and just walking slowly. I just only ran. I was like, what's going on? Like a roller coaster. You're just only going up on the top, and now you're on the top, asking for the support, and then whole life will change completely, like it going straight away. And then I was asking myself, that's happening already. That could be you in the next 3 months if you're going to just only allow yourself to speak with me. Just tiny spot. Allow yourself to speak with me. And then you're going to see completely changes, not just only in your life, because I saw the changes in my life, definitely, but my relationship with myself changed. The relationship with my family changed. My partner, my daughters, completely changed. Completely. I'm still living. I'm still living, and I'm living in my beautiful dream life. When I was dreamt 20 years ago, 25 years ago, God, I would like to sit like that. I would like to talk like that. I would like to feel that energy of the warmness, calmness, happiness, joyfulness, gratitude, compassion. I was like, wow, rebuilding myself, rebuilding, unraveling, because I knew it. So on the deeper level, you know where you're coming from. You know how is that life going to change for you. But the tiny, tiny sabotaging stuff is holding you back. I know that. I know that. I literally know that, and I know who I'm talking to. And you know that words is supposed to be delivered today to your door, to your subconscious mind. So your sensitivity, your high sensitivity, is not your weaknesses. That's your power. Because as long you're going to feel more, unravel your body from numbness. Oh my goodness, that's an amazing feeling. So yesterday I had a beautiful um, evening with my family. That was amazing. We sat down close to the fire and we chat, we talk, and we sang and we danced. That was so crucial. Oh yeah. See? Now I'm getting emotional because that energy is so amazing. So during my program, 3 months, also you can go from numbness to happiness. You can feel it more. But when you feel it, you can transform it yourself. That's so crucial. So I'm really inviting you. I'm really inviting you. If you realized, okay, time is for me, arrive, just come and let's go talk. Book that consultation. 30 minutes. We're going sad, we're going to talk, we're going to find a solution for you. That's my intention, just giving you all my the best and navigate your own soul to that happiness, to that calmness, to being the authentic self, to be able to nourish yourself again, fully accept yourself who you truly are. You are lovable, you are amazing, you're doing great. You don't have to be a perfect. You don't have to pretend anyone else. You are completely enough. And say to yourself, today is a day, it's enough. Enough of pretending who I am not. Enough is enough. And just go forward because your dreams come much more easier. Manifestation, relationship, your calmness. If you're a woman or man and you really, really focus on your body, on your physical body, I can tell you, your nervous system, when you regulate the nervous system, you're going to look much more younger. Come on. You'll be glowing, you'll be radiating. So not doing. You'll be just only being and attracting. So that's my message for you. I was thinking a long time ago, doing. And I was on that cycle mode. I was doing, not seeing results and collapsing. And again, doing, and again and again. I said, oh my goodness, where's the exit point? So when I fully accept myself, I can show you how to accept. Wow. When I become authentic, when I just only make a space for myself first, I put the mask on myself first. Then I found, oh my God, that's amazing. That's really amazing. The part of you is calling you. The one part of you is calling. Just do. Just do. Don't overthink. Don't overthink. Just feel. Put your palm on your heart and just feel it. Feel it. And then do it. Feel first. Do. That's why I'm just only coming here today, loved one. So I'm really inviting you for that consultation. Let's go find it. Let's go find it. What is really holding you back? That blind spot. That's my calling for you today. That your soul is calling, because you are watching this for the reason. Everything is in our universe build it up for the reason. So if that energy, if my energy just only brought you and attracting you here, that's why we are here together. That's why we're supposed to work together and finding not from survival mode anymore to thriving. And just do the exercise today. Would you like to be more in the surviving mode, or would you like to be in thriving? Would you like to live from the? I'm going to teach you also around the brain. By the way, from that reptilian brain, or would you like to feel it more and living in your full potential? I'm going to leave you with that beautiful one. If something inside you called quietly and asking for more truth, for more depth, for more freedom, for more you, truly you, couldn't stress enough. Like you is you. You are rating you. See, even the word couldn't describe it that. Okay, that's why this story is for you. And that's why the consultation is essential for you. So no judging, no pushing, no forcing. If you feel that call, I left the link below so you can go and book the free consultation with me. I'm looking forward. So 7 p.m. tonight, you're going to rewatch again. My free masterclass is on our group, and definitely you're going to receive it. The beautiful gift. I've got a gift, my book. So if you're going to book that free consultation, then you're going to receive that beautiful, beautiful copy of my book. So let's go see how it goes. And then, yes, no more pretending. Bring your authentic self. No more pretending. Just let's go rebuild, unravel, undust the lie from self-acceptance, being authentic to yourself, feeling that peace inside yourself. And when you've got that three foundation, then you can rise up higher and higher and higher. That's true. That's completely true. Thank you so much. Share this video as far as you would like to. Give a hashtag. You can tag me everywhere. You can share as far as you would like to. And yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you.